part of the cliches that we have in Switzerland is that we produce watches, we have banks, and we make chocolate. Well, another of those cliches is that we have pretty fancy private school. And today we're at Le Rosé, one of the most prestigious private schools in the world, to meet Willard Wigan, special UK artist that is collaborating with Greubel Forsey on some incredible art pieces. Let's go and find out right now. Explain us how you came up with doing microsculptures and when, actually. At what age did you start?
I started when I was 5. It started by accident because we used to have a dog when I was very young. The dog dug a hole in the ground and all these ants came out of the ground, and I thought the ants were very homeless at the time because being a young kid at the time, you sometimes believe in little fantasy worlds. I used to think that the ants... Queen ant lived in a palace and all the other ants lived in little houses, and so when I noticed that the dog had destroyed the ants' nests, I decided to build houses for ants. And how I started doing that, I got a piece of my dad's razor blade and I broke the razor blade up and started slicing little splinters of wood, and then I started to construct these little splinters of wood and build them into little houses, and it sort of evolved from there. My frontier started there. My mother encouraged me when she saw it. She was so amazed by what she saw. She said, if I go smaller, my name will get bigger. And from there, the journey began.
What are the particular challenges in doing this, performing this art?
Well, you see, as I got older, it got harder because I got more skills. My skills increased, and I started to evolve. So as I got older, I learned that in order to get smaller, you have to control your body, your heart rate, your breathing. Your whole thing, the dexterity has to be controlled because the work itself is like trying to put a pin through a bubble without bursting the bubble. It's not something that you can just do quickly. You have to slow everything down, so it becomes a nightmare. So it doesn't become a dream until you finish it.
And how came the relationship with Greubel Forsey started? How did that start?
That was 2007, something like that. Yeah, they heard about me, or they must have seen me on TV, and they wanted to see whether we could collaborate and become this force. We share the same language because their watches are very intricate. The detail, they have molecular moving parts, the tourbillons, and what they're known for. When you get the best watchmakers in the world, tell you that they want to work with you. It's an honour. So I went to see them in London, and they said that, is it possible that I could put one of my pieces inside their watches? Because I've never thought of that before. So I didn't know anything about their watches until they showed me one, and when I seen it, I was totally blown away, because when you see the engineering and the quality and the workmanship involved, I saw that, and then when I seen it, I said, yes, this is what I'll do. I'll get married to this company, with my work. So we decided to collaborate, and it took 4 years for him to develop a small microscope to put inside the watch, and Art Piece 1 was born after 4 years. The watches and my work put together makes it a unique piece. It makes it so special. It has quality, exclusivity, and it's science and art all in one. It's something totally different and unique.